They most probably are. Obviously, we look at our trajectory and other things, obviously, I've had the hard way, I've had the hard fights, I've had a few rough fights, I've been close decisions, I've had a couple of losses and whatever, and they think that he's 2 times world champion, he's been going better and all that, but it's all good.
Dillian, this time around you're a lot more calm, a lot more relaxed. Is this a more mature, older side to yourself than 7 years ago?
I'm still the same dog, man. Maybe a few years longer in the tooth, but shit, I still got a hell of a bite.
Next question.
And Dillian, what took so long to get this fight over the line?
Just these guys being greedy and just taking long to get the fight made, and obviously I think they're trying to catch me off guard, and hopefully I wasn't training and trying to long it out and give me 4 or 5 weeks notice. But it's his business, you know what I mean?
How long have you been training for this?
That's something they don't really find out.
Dillian, if you win on the 12th, do you expect to get Deontay Wilder in December?
No, but I'm not focused on it. I'm not I'm not bothered about that because I'm focusing on Joshua. I mean, obviously, you can see he looks quite big up there, he looks bulked up, and it looks like he's up for fighting. I think I'm going to bring this dog back out of him, but let's see.
Is there anything else in the contract other than the rematch clause that you're unhappy with?
No, just that really. You know, because sometimes obviously I'm not getting paid my value in this fight, that's what I bring, but sometimes they might the opportunity. I'm not someone that's greedy and trying to starve the fans a fight because of money like all these other guys. They just money, and then the fight's on. But I'm like, okay, it's a big fight, it's a big opportunity. I know I'm getting undersold, but you know what? I want the opportunity and I want a chance to avenge my defeat, and also I want to beat AJ up.
So you're being undersold, is it at least close to the value you wanted or not?
It's irrelevant, you know. I've done a lot of shows with Matching, they know my value, they know what I bring. And let's be honest, AJ is not that much bigger than me. You understand?
Dillian, how are you finding things out in the States? I know you love your dogs and stuff and being away from home, but how's it changed for you?
It's alright, man. I've been hanging out with some dogs in the gym, man. So it's all good. It may be 2-legged dogs, but it's still dogs.
Can I ask what sort of prompted the change? I know you were with Buddy for the last fight, but what's prompted the change to go out to the States? When I speak to fighters, they say the sparring's better, the environment's better.
You know what?
Is that the case with yourself?
You know, when you look, you got Buddy, 2-time world champion, 80 fights. 80 fights I've fought some of the greats. And I've been watching Buddy for a long time, but I just never really made the move. You know, it's hard to make the move to America when you got things going on, things going good and winning fights and whatever. But I wish I started training Buddy 5 years ago. You know, I wish I started training 5 years ago. But everything is timing. It's about finance, and Buddy knows a busy man, and you know, and we just linked at the right time. I need that injection of pace.
Dillian, how much longer have you got left in this sport? You've been around for a long time, been involved in a lot of big fights. How much longer have you got left?
I don't know, man. We try and take it one fight at a time and see what we are and see what we feel. But I feel good. You know, my body's not aching. I feel good. And the thing is, I started boxing late, so I'm not too beat up. I'm taking a few beats, but I'm not too bad.
Do you want that last play there in Saudi? Do you want a fight in Saudi? You know the money's big
I
there.
didn't care about it. I just want to win. Like I said, my goal is to avenge my 2 defeats and become world champion.
Dillian, last time you fought AJ, very different stages of your career. People critical of both of you with your performance against Jermaine Franklin. What happens in this time round? How much more of an improvement do we see in both of you? Do you think we see that aggressive nature?
You gotta wait and see, man. You gotta wait and see. I always try and fight aggressive. You never see me in a fight where I'm trying to get a point decision. I'm always trying to be aggressive, but let's see what happens. You know, obviously, I listen to what Buddy says and do what he asks me to do. And also use my own initials and instincts too.
Buddy, you've been working with Dillian for some time now. What improvements have you seen over the last year with Dillian?
The improvements, like I said, that he's always willing to learn more. You know, we work on stuff, and say when he was in Portugal, he'd do his workouts and he'd send me videos of what he was working on. And you very rarely get that from fighters.
But there's a lot of criticism for the last fight. Yourself, do you read much into that, or was that just part of the own process of being a new fighter?
Listen, a lot of people, they're going to have their opinion, which is okay. You know what I mean? I knew that he was injured before the fight. I knew he had a bad arm, so we had to do what we had to do to get the victory. If he had two good arms, it would have been different. But, it's not my place to get on there and tell people, look, Dillian's not going to fight the way you want him to fight because he has a bad arm. I just had to help him make that adjustment, which he did. I'm not going to say help him, let me rephrase that. I had to tell him he did it, and we got the victory. That's all that matters.
Dillian, when you look at the competitive edge within the gym, Anthony mentioned the guys he's training alongside now, but for you, the Callum Smiths, the Dan Aziz, the Johnny Becks, amongst others, what's that like to be in and amongst other top level fighters?
It's just great to see, man. I like to see people doing well. I adore people that do well. I see these guys doing well and see them achieving stuff and seeing them improve and seeing them spark. And also sometimes by watching them, I learn and pick up things that Buddy's been telling me, which I understand. But sometimes when you see it, it just gives you that little better understanding. So it's good to be in the gym with these guys, man. These guys are good fighters. These guys, I can only dream to be the same level of fighters these guys are. They've had hundreds of amateur fights. The world school, they are world champions. I'm hoping to get to the level one day.
Dillian, what's it like being back on a matchroom show on the other side of the bill this time? You probably haven't been there since the last fight with AJ.
I've been on the other side of the other side. Even when I was the main event against the other fight, there was always something going on, or there was rematch, we've done good business, but it's also, as you don't know, it's also the relationship has been like that, but I never expect anything else. I knew the stuff was going to end up like this, And that's what I said to you. It's all good though. I don't let that stuff bother me. I just take it. Cool, we won.
Dylan, is maximum violence still the mantra? You're still saying that?
Maximum violence will never die, bro. Maximum violence, it's a mindset. It's not just a mindset. People might think, it's aggression, but it's more to it than that. You understand? It's a mindset. It's a mindset I live by.
Of course, from the days of fighting out in Brooklyn, fighting out in South London, now in Florida by the beach.
I'm not by the beach, bro. I ain't been to the beach. These guys were at the beach and they called me. I didn't even go because I went training instead. I'm not by the beach, bro.
Well, do you think how coming to America, having that bit of money, not as passionate, maybe not as violent as you was before, maybe?
That's a stupid question, man. It doesn't matter how long a lion's been in the zoo, you put your hand in your bite your hand off. That's a bit of a stupid question, bro. Money and that ain't got nothing to do. Listen, I'm a very calm, friendly person, but there's a lot of violent and rage and aggression inside of me. Don't think because I'm smiling that you can fuck around, because you'll find out, like I say. But I just try and be cool. I try and make people comfortable. I don't want people to be scared of me, intimidated by me, you understand? But if someone fucks around and I need to do that, it will take a second for me to go from being calm to being that person, But I just try and be calm because, you feel me?
Dillian, AJ talks about it being just business, you're just another body. How do you feel about him? Is it personal? Is he different?
That's the GB sports psychiatrist talking. That's just the GB mind washing, That's the mind washing talking, He knows. He's trying to let himself, he's trying to detach from it so he don't waste too much. But I get it though. He's just doing what he's gonna do.
How do you feel about him?
Honestly, right now, I don't feel no way about it. I don't feel people saying that I want to end this career. Why would I stop another man from beating? I want to beat him and beat him up. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care what happens to me. I don't care if he does good or not. I don't care. Obviously, I wish him good. I wish him success in life and whatever. But I don't really care. There's no ill feelings towards him. Maybe at the night, then, I really think I want to kill this.
So guys, we're going to have to end it there, I'm afraid. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.